हेलो, इट्स मी शनिका अगेन। अम, लगता होगा ना यार ये हर टाइम कैसे आ जाती है बार-बार जब देखो आ जाती है, कुछ पकाने के लिए। बट आई मीन पकाने के लिए, कुछ पकाने के लिए, पकाने के लिए। आई फील लाइक मेंटल एग्ज़ॉशन has become like so common amongst all of us, and more than that it's become so common for us to hide it. Like we're all just pretending to be all right and going through our day, meeting friends, doing our work, attending college events, college classes, office meetings and all. But under the under, like we're not doing good, we're not doing okay, we're all, there's something wrong with us, like we're not good up here, but still we're all pretending to be all right. And that is so common. Sometimes, like I'm mentally exhausted, that's why I look the way I look today. I look tired, I know. I don't have the same energy I had like in my first video, but anyways, so I know I'm mentally exhausted, but then there are so many people out there like you, even you might be mentally exhausted but you don't know about it, so like it's to that extent that some people don't even realize it, and yeah, I mean, so that's why I like kept this thing, like I kept this talk because I want people to realize, and like I want them to like be aware that in case, like I'm gonna say a few signs, okay, and in case you have those, please, you need help, you do need help. And I hope you don't, I really hope you don't have these signs, but if you do, please reach out, okay? Reach out to me if you want, I'm here. I'm here always, okay? So the first sign is that you keep zoning out, be it in the middle of family gatherings or lectures or classes or random conversations with your friends. Like you're not able to focus, you're there, you're physically there, but you're mentally somewhere very very far away. You're you're staring at the person, you're nodding at the person, you're responding also, but then your mind, your brain, it feels very foggy, very disconnected. And you're not able to, it's not like you don't care, but that's the thing, you're not able to, like your brain is too tired to actually comprehend what that person is telling you, and like to stay at the moment. It's like it's dragging you away from where you are, like physically, and it's taking you somewhere else, like to another totally different place. Second one is everything around you irritates you, like be it a noise, be it a scratch, okay, the sound of a scratch, be it a pencil falling, everything, like your family members, your friends, your teachers, everyone and everything irritates you. And it's like you've lost your patience, like you're not able to tolerate people, you're not able to tolerate situations. And now that's the thing, it's not because you're rude, it's not because you're mean, you're a great person, but it's because your emotional bandwidth, it's that is empty, and that is because you're mentally exhausted. The third sign is that good things don't feel good anymore. Like, things you used to enjoy earlier, or the things that made you feel excited earlier, they just don't make you happy anymore. It just doesn't, like you might get a good news, you might smile for a moment, you might smile for a bit, but that joy, it doesn't reach your heart. It's like it's totally muted, you just don't enjoy it anymore. And that's what, it's not like you're not numb. Okay, you're not numb, you're just emotionally, you're just mentally so overloaded that you don't want to, you can't be happy, you can't enjoy even the things you used to enjoy earlier, you just can't enjoy it because you're so overloaded with stuff. I was going to say something else, thank god I didn't. But yeah, but yeah, like you're so overloaded with things that you can't just, you can't enjoy what you used to enjoy earlier. So that's another sign. The fourth sign is that you feel overwhelmed and you don't even know why. Like, you can't carry out simple tasks. Like even the tasks you used to do earlier with, like, just casually, it feels very heavy now. Even things like waking up from bed or replying to a text message, even that feels difficult for you. Or making small decisions or talking to a friend or talking to your own family member, even that feels like a chore. It feels very heavy. It feels very, very tiring. And that's because, you're just tired. You're just tired of, like carrying everything silently and like for this long without telling it to anyone, just keeping things within yourself. That is tiring you. And because of that, you can't carry out your, physical stuff. Again, I was going to say it. But yeah. The fifth sign is that you just want to disappear. And I'm not saying this in a bad way, I'm not saying this in a harmful way. I'm saying it like you just want to disconnect and breathe, like you just want to stay by yourself. You want to exit all these responsibilities, like, submit your assignment by this deadline, or come to class, you have 75% attendance to cover up and all of that. You just want to exit those responsibilities. You want to be free of any expectations, and you want to like stop pretending to be fine for people. So you, I'm saying it in that way. You want to disappear in that way. These are the five signs that I know, and that are usually the signs of someone being mentally exhausted and mentally drained. And if you have these signs, then just listen to me closely. Just give me 2 minutes, okay? So you're not weak, you're not failing, and you're definitely not overreacting. You're just mentally exhausted, and not just mentally, you're spiritually and emotionally also exhausted. And pretending to be okay in front of people, that's draining you even more. And I wanted to like remember these three things, okay? First is that resting is not quitting. Second, pausing is not giving up. And third, and the most important, is that taking care of yourself is not at all selfish. You deserve peace, you deserve softness, and you definitely deserve to breathe again. Okay? Take care.